I don't think that I have seen any video or any article about how to study electricity markets in European Union. But this is very complicated issue to understand complicated law. There are a lot of different rules and legal and regulatory rules that are governing European electricity markets. When I say European electricity market, in European Union there is not a market. There is almost 27 different markets, and in these different national markets there are also different products for different markets for different products. But mostly in as for 2025, most of the rules, almost all the rules, are regulated by European Commission, European Union. So it's important to, first of all, it's important to know European Union law. I mean, you have to, at least you have to some basic knowledge about hierarchy in European Union law. For example, European Union treaties, foundation treaties. In these treaties are like constitutions of the member states. Neither this is primary law. European Union's primary law is treaties. Later, second, it comes secondary law, directives and regulations. These rules are put in European Union level. Okay, and late directives and the regulations are very important, but even they are very generalized rules. You cannot find specific provisions for the electricity market. For example, you cannot find how should the TSOs regulate the reactive energy. Later, it comes a different set of rules, which are network codes and guidelines. These are having the same effect of regulations. These are directly applicable, and also they are having primary effects as like regulations. But they are regulating very specific rules, very detailed specific rules. So it's important to know these European Union level rules to understand the national markets. For example, in Spain, when it comes to European Union rules, Spain have to transpose them into its national law. Okay, but for example, some European Union laws are giving some discretion to the member states. So it's important to know how member states are transposing these rules. Sometimes they don't transpose. They are delaying the transposition process, and it's against European Union law. But for now, European Union Commission does not investigate. Okay. So these set of rules for European Union level rules. Later, almost every member state have their own rules. These rules are mostly regulated by European Union level rules, but there are some differences when the member states are transposing the European level rules. They are making some changes. Okay, so it is important also to know the national level rules. As for Spain, for example, in Spain there is still not aggregators. but aggregators was yes, aggregators was regulated in European level in 2019. It has been past 6 years, but Spain still does not have aggregator framework. So, but they are preparing new one. Okay. So, as a summary, as a conclusion, to understand well European Union electricity markets, you have to know first European level rules, treaty, directive, regulation, network codes, and guidelines. Later, you have to look at the specific national level rules.